Objective completed.
Yeah, I seriously doubt it would be possible to make that thing with modern technology.
It couldn't be.
Elise!
I'm so happy to see you again.
I'm sorry it took me so long to get to you. If I weren't so weak, you wouldn't have been stuck here worrying all this time.
That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter to me one bit. All that matters now is that you're here with me. And besides, I know I've caused you no shortage of grief by being here.
Think nothing of it. Holding you in my arms makes carrying all the grief in the world worthwhile.
Oh, those two, I swear.
Someone's got a serious sister complex.
I'm feeling a little emotional myself now.
What a truly inspiring bond they share.
It's good to see them together again. I'm glad to see you alive and well, Dad.
Sorry to have worried you. Look at you, you've suddenly grown into a fine young man.
Try not to tease me in front of the Imperial family, okay?
Oliver chose well, entrusting the courageous to them.
Looks like our plan was a perfect success.
Hey guys, looks like things went okay on your end too.
Indeed. I guess that takes care of the Imperial Guardsmen here.
Rean Schwarzer, as well as each member of Class 7, sincere gratitude for what you've done. Begin to thank you
Please,
enough.
don't thank us. We simply did our duty as Erebonian citizens.
Besides, we wouldn't have been able to do anything alone. We only came this far because the whole academy was behind us.
I swell with pride to hear as much. My alma mater seems to be raising truly exceptional students these days. I couldn't be happier.
Did I hear that right? You attended Thors as well, Your Majesty?
That I did. It's a long-standing tradition that the men of the Imperial family attend the academy. Oliver did in his younger years, and ideas willing, Cedric will as well.
Come to think of it.
Where is the Crown Prince?
Yeah, I can't see that little cutie anywhere.
Fee, stop being so disrespectful.
Well,
Was taken from here several days ago. Somewhere in Heimdall, but nothing beyond that.
That's a little unsettling.
if you're looking for the Crown Prince, he's been escorted to the palace.
Valflame Palace? But why?
For what possible reason could he have been taken there? To cooperate in a ritual. Specifically, Duke Cayenne wishes to use the Crown Prince in a ritual, which will be conducted shortly.
A ritual? Where does the Duke fit in all this?
Sounds like you've got a lot of juicy information you're going to be sharing with us.
My thoughts exactly. Fee, Milliam.
On it.
Roger!
Stay right where you are.
You're trapped now! I know little more about the ritual than you do. One thing I do know, however, is that you're too late to stop it from taking place.
Just how soon is this ritual?
Now.
What's going on?
Oh, this is like back in the classroom.
Where's it coming from?
I think it's from above us.
No. This can't be happening.
Emma?
What's wrong, Emma?
This song is the Hexen clan's most strictly forbidden incantation. A song to summon the vermilion despair from the deepest darkness. Lucifin lead.
What's happening?
Earthquake? Source is the palace, so they intend to recreate what happened 250 years ago, do they?
Your Majesty?
Oh, that's not good. To put it lightly, that's not good.
Thou art the Vermilion Emperor, keeper of 1,000 weapons, and ruler of the interval between heaven and hell. As a rightful descendant of the Guardians of the Blaze, I offer unto you this song of exaltation.
Yes! Yes! That wretched emperor may have halted my ancestors' ambition, but I will grant it in his place.
Sorry about this, Your Highness. Just bear with it a while longer until this is all over.
Yep, that's definitely not good.
Whoa! The hell?
The space in front of us is distorting.
How splendid! This could be fun.
How spooky. Too spooky for me. Looks like the apocalypse is coming. What an idea is his name? What is that? I guess the bad feeling I had was right on the mark. Is that... What does the Duke think he's doing?
So that's the Infernal Castle.
Okay, that's the Infernal Castle,
It's
just
what
as the Black Records describe it.
But this time, only the Ashen awoke to do battle with the Azure. On that point, it's very different from before. I can't help but wonder what the outcome will be.
It's simply too early to tell. However, regardless of who wins, the Noble Alliance's victory is all but artfully displayed on a silver platter. We of Ouroboros will be able to advance our plans, and I will be able to grant my own wish. Let us be going, Grianos. We must guide this story to its grand finale. Would you care to accompany us, Your Excellency? If you come, I would be most delighted to prepare you a special seat.
A tempting offer, to be sure, but but I'm afraid I'll have to decline. I'll leave the unseen side of this war to you and Duke Cayenne. I'm content to keep watch over the public face of it, whatever ends up coming to pass.
How very cold. Well then, I bid you adieu.
Whose ballad are you singing with that splendid voice of yours, I wonder? I don't suppose it matters. I have my own duty to attend to.
Lord Rufus, what are you... And what is that giant castle? What should I have the ship do?
You needn't concern yourself with the castle. Leave that to me. Focus on our aerial defense as I instructed. The Crimson Wings will grace these skies soon enough, and I want you to be ready for them.
What is that?
Well, if you'll excuse me, my final mission still remains to be completed. Oh.
Sorry, she got away.
Oopsie! We were supposed to keep her there, weren't we?
It doesn't matter. She's the least of our worries now.
Just what is that building?
Is everyone all right?
Deal with the Imperial Guard's main force. We are able to secure the rail route leading here as well. Prepare the high-speed vehicle to take all of you away from the city where you'll be safer. Please come with me. Do as she says. Remaining here will inconvenience our people. Please take care, Your Majesty. Return to City Hall at once. Could you arrange that for me? I'm the Governor of Heimdall. These may be unusual circumstances, but I have my duties in that capacity to fulfill. The Noble Alliance is likely in a state of confusion after what's happened. This is an excellent time to begin negotiations. Have a car prepared at once. Leave the capital in your hands, Governor. Harry is courageous. We need to gather as much info as we can on what exactly is happening here. We need to help evacuate the citizens of Heimdall if it comes to it. What's wrong? Well, I'm sorry, Toa. Valimar and I won't be coming with you. We're going to that castle. But why? You can sense crows there, can't you? Along with the Azure Knights. I'm all but certain that the castle was meant to be the final stage Valimar and I will have to stand upon. I have this feeling like it was prepared by some kind of grand destiny, and one so great even the War of the Lions itself was only a fraction of it. You might actually be right. Your mind's made up? Well, in that case, you're not going alone. We're all full students just like you and Crow. But Toa, you might think you're fated to go there, but what's going on concerns us just as much as it concerns you. We all feel exactly the same way. We're Crow's classmates too, and yours. We have as much as right to take part in this as much as you do. I refuse to simply sit and watch by the sidelines. We won't hear any difference. Don't try and go alone now after we've come this far together. You're not the only one with a stake in this. I need to see with my own two eyes exactly what my brother intends to achieve, so I refuse to be left behind. Coming for you too. Besides, with the state the capital's in, I can't pretend this has nothing to do with me. You guys are the best, you know. I was going to say at least Emma and I should accompany you, but why state obvious at this point? Class 7's bonds are far stronger than our need to fulfill our duty. Sure have changed. And then I'll leave everything to you, Captain. I'm sure you've got some of the RMP in the city by now. Leave everything to us. Lecter is back now as well. As soon as the opportunity to do so presents itself, I'll hurry along to support you. Sure you all perform admirably. Make good use of what you learned at the academy, and your path is sure to open. May Adios be with you all. Please take care of yourselves. Fear not, your majesty, we shall return safely together with his highness, the Crown Prince Cedric. Go forth, bearers of the horned lion crest. Fight not for the future of this nation, but for your own individual futures, and when this is over, return to your loved ones safe and unharmed. Yes, your majesty. Looks like we're going into the final dungeon of sorts. Save. Before we continue, I'll be right back. I just gotta go quickly grab something. Alright. Alright, I'm back, so let's continue. Just want to grab a glass of water.